Hi, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be utilising the leftover couscous and I'm going to be doing my own take on a lamb tagine. So I've got two lamb shanks, small lamb shanks. Ideally I wouldn't want to use lamb shanks or lamb legs. I'd like to use like a more fattier lamb, like lamb's shoulder or neck, because it just makes it a little bit softer when you're slow cooking the tagine, but it doesn't matter, that's all I could get today. I've got some honey, a couple of dried figs, I've got some apricots, a few dates, that will just bring in some nice sweetness there, some lemon, tomato puree, various spices, turmeric, ground coriander, ground cumin, ground cinnamon, some dried mint, I've got some fresh ginger, fresh garlic, white and red onions, plus some cinnamon bark, a couple of dried chilies just for warmth, not for heat, and I've managed to dig out some red peppercorns. I just thought that would be nice, and also fresh coriander. It's quite a lot to do today, but obviously once it's all in the pot, then it will just be slow cooking for like a couple of hours in the oven, so you don't have to watch that. Okay, so let's get straight to it. Okay, I'm just going to heat up the wok burner just to save a little bit of time as always. Put a bit of rapeseed oil in there, and what I'm going to be doing is just going to get a little bit of colour on the lamb. Okay, just going to get a bit of colour on this lamb. I mean, it's got quite a bit of fat to it, so it should be okay. They're only small little lamb legs, little lamb shanks, so they should cook down nicely, and all the lamb should just, you know, go all tender and like just fall off the bone, you know. So it's all good. I mean, because it's actually cooked on the bone, that will help with the flavour as well. So that's all good. It's the first time I've made a lamb tagine with, you know, lamb shanks, but first time for everything, I guess. So whilst that is just browning off, I'm going to put in these spices in here. So I've got just a little pinch of red peppercorns, some a little bit of ground cinnamon, some cumin. What I'd also like to do today is I would have liked to have used fresh parsley and also saffron and paprika as well. So I'm missing 3 ingredients that I would normally use, plus obviously a different cut of lamb, but it doesn't really matter. I'm sure it tastes really nice. And also I've got some tinned tomatoes there, so that will make it all saucy, some beef stock, some chicken stock as well. So, right, so ground coriander goes in here. Just use however much you want to use. I quite like spices, ground turmeric goes in. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how much you put in, it just depends on how much depth of flavour and how much spice you like. Just give it a whiz round. Doesn't need long, because obviously it's only got like a coarse peppercorns in there, the rest is powder. But you can just smell straight away that you're releasing all the aromas from those spices once you use it in the pestle and mortar. Definitely recommend to get one of these. Turn that down a little bit. Doesn't take long to brown it, you know. Just getting a bit of colour on it, that's all I'm doing. Yeah, just pick it up with the end of the bone and stand it up like this. Turn that down a little bit to the wok burner, so it's obviously a bit higher in temperature. Yeah, it's a lot easier if you've got, you know, ready diced, you know, lamb shoulder or something like that. It's just much easier, then you can just mix it up easy, you know, with the spices and onions. So I'm just chopping these couple of like dried figs. I didn't have any raisins either, so that's the 4th ingredient I didn't have, which typically goes in a tagine. So I'm just swapping out the raisins for some dried figs, which would be nice. Normally a tagine always has dried apricots and dried dates, I find. So, but everyone's got their own little spin on it. You know, this is just my take on it. That's all it is. And with the leftover tagine, then I'm going to be utilising that for tomorrow's meal. And today is the 18th video that I've done so far, 18th one. So pretty good going really. And I'm just going to keep on going. At first I was going to do 19 videos to coincide with COVID. But actually, as you know, this lockdown's going to go on for an awful long time, potentially. So I'm just going to carry on making meals from leftovers, yeah, to save people money and myself money whilst this lockdown's going on and everyone can get back to normality and start working again. So it could be I could be doing like a lot of videos, okay? So you never know. Okay, so that's all good. So the lamb's like browned like a bit there. I'm just going to bung that in the pot, the tagine pot, and in the same pan, just put some garlic in there. Generous amount of ginger. There's 2 cloves of garlic in there. Yeah. Turn that down. Put the onions straight in as well. Because everything's going to be slow cooking anyway in the pot, so it doesn't matter how much you really cook them, but it's just nice to saute them first. Just it adds a little bit of flavour to it anyway. A bit sweeter. Tiny bit more oil, not a lot. Whilst they're softening down, I'm going to chop some dates. I don't want to go overly sweet on this because I've got dried figs here. I've got 2 dried figs, so I would say like maybe like 2, 4, 6 little figs, dried figs. I think that'll be enough. Because I'm going to put like a tiny bit of honey in there. That's obviously optional as well, so it depends how sweet your taste buds are. You know, I quite like a tagine nice and a bit sweet, you know. Not overly sweet though. I don't put any obviously artificial or sugars or, you know, refined sugars in there. This is all natural ingredients, so you get the natural sweetness from the natural foods, okay? And that's the best way to eat. Okay, so chopped dates and figs there, a couple of apricots as well. How many of these should I put in? 2, 4, I think I'll probably go for 2, 4, 6, 8 apricots. They're only small anyway, but chop them quite small as well, you know. So then when you chop them, the smaller you chop them, just give that a little stir. Okay, that's actually done. So take that off and put the spice mix in there. So the pan's quite hot, so that will just be enough to just basically warm up those spices. Yeah, I'm going to put like a couple of cinnamon sticks in there, dried chilies. Got a tiny bit. In fact, what I do is I'll just get a little bit of this beef stock. A little bit of the beef stock. Yeah. Just stop it sticking. Rather put that in the mortar. And you can see it's still actually sizzling in the pan from where it's so hot. So that's all good. Just turn. In fact, what I do is put it on a lower burner, just because I don't want them to get too hot. That's it. Okay, so back to chopping these apricots. Yeah, so if you chop them fine, what I was trying to say before, if you chop them fine, then what it is, they actually end up almost like melting, like dissolving, like partially dissolving in tagine. So you're not eating like a massive sweet apricot in one mouthful, which is probably the best way to go, I find. Okay. So I'm just chopping them up to maybe little centimetre size cubes, or roughly. Okay, that's all good. Put them in there. Put the dried figs and the dried dates in there as well. Turn the heat up a little bit. Okay, so what I can do now is I'm actually going to use some lemon zest. So you use the lemon zest. I can find my grater. I found the grater. So okay, so the lemon zest. Just going to use this lemon zest. Just adds a little bit of zing to it, you know. Enhances the flavour. Yeah. And look, it's very, very quick, isn't it? I'm going to basically put all the ingredients in this pan first, and then put them in the casserole, the clay casserole dish with the lamb, give it a stir, put it in the oven. I'm talking of the oven, what I do is I just preheat that now, put it on about 200. So in goes the lemon zest. And then I'll put a bit of lemon juice in there as well. Again, always just use your fingers, don't want any like bits of pips in there. Just check the lemon, and you can give it a good old squeeze out with your fingers. Yeah, that's fine. Thought that was a lemon pip, just a bit big. Okay, the other half a lemon goes straight in. This is all going to balance the flavours nicely. In fact, I thought of a fifth ingredient that I'm actually missing, which is white wine or red wine or something like that. You know, that would normally that's what they put in there. You actually put some wine in there. To be honest, I've got two different kinds of stock anyway. Plus the acidity from the lemon, so I don't know if you're going to miss the wine too much. You know, probably a little bit healthy, isn't it? So I'm going to put the tomato puree in there. Just a good squeeze of that. Okay, tiny bit of honey. I'll just say a little teaspoon. Okay. Wash your hands. Looking nice. So as you can see, that's starting to create like a nice little base there, you know, a nice little brown paste almost. And that is where all the flavour comes from. So tomato, 3 tomatoes. Put that in now. Beef stock in there, a little bit of beef stock. In fact, I'm going to transfer that just to speed for the purpose of the video, just to speed up the process for you guys. Put it back on the high burner. You know, at home, obviously take your time, chill out. You know, make it, you know, however you in your own time. So I just need to speed this up a little bit. So turn that right up. I've actually also got. I don't have paprika. This is like almost like a kebab seasoning, which has cumin, paprika, and dried garlic in there. So I might just put a little bit of that in there because it goes with lamb. And obviously I don't have paprika. I do have cumin in there, but considering I don't have paprika, maybe just put a little pinch of that in there. Yeah. So. That's going to be nicely bubbling up now, so you turn it down to medium heat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just roughly chop this coriander. What I wanted to mention as well from last night's meal is that I did put fresh mint in there, and I've taken a photo, you'll see the photo, but also At the bottom of each video you'll see a description with the recipe for each video anyway, so you can't miss a trick that way. Even if I actually miss one little line out or forget to say something, it's all at the bottom of the video in the description, okay? So just, that's the coriander done. Just going to put a little bit of dried mint in there. That's it. Mint always goes well with lamb, my friend. Okay, and that is job done. So now get your pot. I don't know if you can see that, guys. So you can, okay. So I'm going to pour that all on. This is a generous size casserole dish, so it's got plenty of room to breathe in there, you know. So no worries about overflowing. Just what I do, just to not waste any of the sauce, just pour a little bit of stock in there, and then give the pan a little whiz round, yeah. Get all that nice limey flavour around the edge. In your pot, basically, for to miss all those spices. And that's it. So it's like washed it, isn't it? Okay. In goes the rest of that beef stock. And then what I do is I'll put another chicken stock in there. Maybe half. That's it. Half, I think. Because it will all evaporate anyway. But, I want to utilise maybe that for another dish, you know. I want to like use ingredients unnecessarily, you know, unless I have to. Okay, so that's the chopped coriander in there. Just give it a little stir to make sure everything's nice. Turn over the lamb a little bit, make sure it hits both sides, even though it's in the pot. Okay, and I think that's job done. I'll show you guys a little bit. I'll take a photo anyway. You can see that, yeah, and then that just goes in the oven. I'm going to check it after an hour, and it's on gas lock. I'll put it on to like maybe 175, okay. Need to adjust that rack on the oven. This pot's very big. It's like almost like cooking a roast dinner. That's it. Job done. And I'll show you a picture once it's actually finally slow cooked and also plated up.